Warning: the actions executed in this video were done by trained professionals. Without the proper gear, experience, training, and knowledge, attempting to visit this location or recreating this video can result in serious injury or death.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Sit Down and Vibe with Me. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me again for another adventure. Today we are doing Rocket's Red Glare Gulch. It is a relatively easy canyon, very good for beginners or anyone who would really like to do a short canyon for the day. It is a 2-shuttle system, so you can park one of the cars right here, which is relatively close to the exit, and there's a couple shoulders to choose from. And then you're going to go ahead and go up the road here. And this little dotted line represents a cool little tunnel that you're going to end up driving through. And there's a parking lot directly to the left. And this green line here, which goes up the road right here, and then you make a left, represents the approach. And the drop-in, as you can see, is right here. And the actual canyon itself is this red line. So as you can see, it is relatively short. My personal things that I liked about this canyon were actually the last rappel and the exit right here. There's a lot of cool water features, and you do hit like a narrow section, and you do have a very cool exit to go on. So let's see what this canyon has to offer, and let's get on this adventure.
That's a long walk.
So it's 90 feet from an anchor up there. For me and my friend here, we're gonna try and down climb it. Let's go ahead. Yeah, there's some good little steps. It's a lot more sturdy right here, less gravelly on this rock right here. Yeah.
plenty of little little things to put your hands. Actually, not right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Just scoot your cooch, you know? Ah! All right. I believe this is gonna be the last rappel right here, because I can hear the water. And I know the stream is just running right along here. So a lot of down climbs. I would say this canyon gave me a run for my money because I had my adrenaline pumping on those down climbs. I got stuck at one point, had to take my pack off and then find a new different route to get down. But it's definitely good to practice on your down climbing skills. As you guys can see, it's just down climbing everywhere, but I believe because you can see it's a ledge right here, there's probably gonna be a good rappel right now, so let's see. So this looks like a pretty decent last rappel. The anchor is just there. I'm just waiting for the fellas because I believe this looks to be about over 100 feet. And my rope's only 200, so we might have to tie 2 ropes together for this. So just gonna wait for the fellas and we'll figure out a game plan. All right guys, so the game plan is, well, come to find out, it's actually a 190-foot drop. So we're gonna connect my 200 to another 200, use mine as the pull, and then just go straight over. I knew it was for sure over 100 feet, 190. 190 should be magnificent. Let's go ahead and see how this plays. Rope, rope, rope. Heads up down below.
It's getting to be cold in the canyon with no sun and
That's straight where the rope's at. So top's done.
pop off, just be aware. Rushing this, you put all that hard work to get here.
Oh yeah, and it's just beautiful. Fucking A. Where am I stepping? Oh.
Your balls hanging lower than mine.
Oh yeah, now I got a little dunker. Can't lie. Something like this in Big Tujunga, and it looks like where we just were in Zion. Just a little slice of it.
Don't grab the rock.
Oh, what the heck? All right. Huh? Nah. Talk about sketch and a half. sturdy on that second part. That's what I was. Yeah, they are. You gotta get your feet up pretty high. Woo! Nice, went all the way up like your boy. You know? That's a long ways. You guys think you could survive that? Good rope right here. Oh, it goes down pretty far. Didn't need it though.
that wraps it up for this adventure, guys. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, because I have a ton more adventures on the way. As usual, everyone knows I'm always out here adventuring, and I love to take videos and give you guys a little perspective of what it's like to be out in the canyons or out on these adventures. Thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Oh shit.